Ladies and gentlemen, I am Asa Gray here on CCW Chaos. Joining me at this time...
That's enough out of you. I'll introduce myself. Hello, world. I am Hollis Giroux, your CCW champion, which I won fair and square when I beat Austin Lane, Colt Cabana, and Brandon Barbwire for. Now, later on tonight, I'm going to defend this title against Brandon Espinosa, who just happened to stick his nose right in the middle of my business, which it didn't belong there. And then he goes on to say how he's won, 7 championships here and 8 championships there and 9 there. Well, he never won this. And right now, currently, he is holding the MWR championship. And per the rules of the state, he has to defend that championship. So since this will be a double championship match, I see it as a very good opportunity that the Pinnacle walks away as CCW champion and MWR champion. Hashtag.
Ladies and gentlemen, Hollis Giroux.
Fight TV fans, welcome to Cape Championship Wrestling Chaos. As we get set for some great action tonight, once again, Mr. 100 Shannon Young with you, along with the 5-star man, Asa Gray, Ali Hebert, and the Big D, Dalton Anthony. And we have got a great night of action for you here tonight, starting off with a debuting wrestler, Justin the Juice Smart, going up against Sin. Now, Dalton, tell us about Justin Smart. He's a fresh face around CCW.
He's a fresh face. He's actually very interesting. He's recently come out of retirement to come to CCW specifically by his former tag team partner and former tag team champions with Austin Lane. He's wrestled everywhere in the Midwest, also holds heavyweight championships of his own. It's going to be very exciting to see what he can bring to the table at CCW, especially against somebody like Sin.
And this is his first match, as you said earlier, in 4 years.
Yes.
So maybe some ring rust, Asa, going against Sin, that could be dangerous.
Definitely against an opponent as experienced as Sin. Oh!
What the? Ace Hawkins from nowhere just beating down Sin before this match could even start. Oh, God, right into the ring post there. Now, this has to have something to do with a couple of weeks ago when Cody Wilson and Ace Hawkins teamed up. Ace Hawkins beat Cody Wilson down after the match. We didn't get to see it on TV, but Sin came out to help Cody Wilson, and Ace Hawkins did not appreciate that. And I think we are now seeing kind of some retribution for that, Asa.
Even just the loss. Ace Hawkins is not a man who handles losing very well.
Not at all.
So when Little Bit and Sin beat the team of Ace Hawkins and Cody Wilson, that had to have made him irate. And you see Justin Smart there lounging in the corner earlier.
Yeah, he does. It's Sin. Some punches to Ace Hawkins. He's not going to take this line down. We talked about how dangerous Sin is. Not a guy you want to jump from behind.
No, it's if you do, you got to make it count.
God.
And draping his neck across that second rope there is certainly going to.
And there's that move there, that put away. Help me out here. At the last show, and oh God,
Dexter Roswell.
Dexter Roswell, absolutely. So unimportant, I forgot his name already.
I just don't like thinking about him.
No one does.
Look how proud Ace is of himself.
I'm so confused by what's happening here. I'm kind of at a loss for words. Lane Austin has no choice but to watch this. Match has not started yet, and Sin is already in serious trouble. Ace Hawkins not done. He's coming back for more.
Just putting the boots to Sin. So this is unnecessary.
You talk about a guy, the most disrespectful person in CCW. I think Pinnacle may have a run for their money when it comes to the ace that runs the place. Ace Hawkins was just still taking it to Sin. Lane Austin trying his best to get Ace Hawkins out of the ring. Sorry, but Ace kind of does what he wants.
You minded the wrong person. You suck, Ace.
You can hear Ace there. He messed with the wrong person.
The crowd is stunned. They love Sin. They wanted to see this match. Sin always very, very popular, always a great match when he comes out. And right now, I don't know much about Justin Smart. I've not seen him wrestle yet, but he's got to have a huge advantage over Sin at this point.
Yeah, that you mentioned the possibility of some ring rust. Looks like that may have been neutralized by Ace Hawkins here.
And the Juice getting in the ring, I think. Are we even going to have this match at this point?
I mean, I don't think anyone would blame Sin for not being able to continue.
If I'm Sin, I would maybe just take it as a no contest. Don't risk hurting yourself. You've not wrestled Justin. You don't know what he's capable of. You don't want to take an injury. by making something worse. But Lane Austin, I think Sin told him he wants to do the match.
I mean, that's not surprising at all. Given what we know about Sin, he doesn't give up. He's not going to back down from a fight.
But is it smart? Is it Justin smart? Because it's about to be going against Sin. Thank you. I'm here all week. And Lane Austin checking Sin in the corner. Sin, what's he thinking right now?
I mean, he's clearly not going to be happy. The crowd is rallying behind him, and that means the world to Sin.
That could be dangerous, though, Dalton. You get a crowd in your head, they cheer you on, they instigate you to do things that you maybe you shouldn't do.
And that's something that motivates Sin. Being at CCW, Sin is one of the people that I've become close friends with backstage, and he is that guy. He wants everybody to be in a good mood. He wants to put on a show. This may not be the best time to try to put on a show, though.
And he absolutely said 100%, let's do this. He wants to fight. Allie, do you like Sin's chances in this after what we just saw? And never mind, already Justin Smart in the corner. No mercy from Justin Smart as he lays into Sin.
Which is smart because as beat down as Sin appears to be, as worn down, you never really want to count him out. And it doesn't look like Justin Smart is taking it lightly on Sin, which is a very good call.
Absolutely. We talked about ring rust earlier. It doesn't appear to be any right now from Justin Smart, but great forearm there right to the face of Sin. We got a Juices Loose chant going there. I guess. Sure. Why not? Kind of, we really don't know what to think of this Justin Smart. We haven't seen him in CCW before. Great snap suplex right there. He seems to be very disrespectful to the fans coming out. No mercy to Sin after Sin took that beat down. Look at pulling the beard of Sin to lift him up. I'm starting to think this guy might not be on the up and up.
Well, did you see his jersey?
I wasn't going to mention that. Thank you. I will mention the hard kicks we just saw to Sin's face, and Sin is rattled. I'm not sure how much he has left already.
Just another hard stomp to the side of the head.
This could be very bad for Sin. Only got a 2 there. I'm kind of surprised.
Yeah, Sin, we said it before. We've said every time that we have seen Sin on Chaos, he's not someone that you can take lightly. It's going to take a lot to keep this man down.
Snapmare and a soccer kick right to the back. Off the ropes, another kick to the side of the head. This Justin Smart is dangerous. Oh, God, just right to the face. Just raking away at the face with the bottom of his boot. Going to go into that chin lock there, keeping Sin on the ground, which is good. Sin, great high flyer, very fast, very intense. Already a little groggy from the beatdown he had earlier. Keeping him on the ground, keeping him grounded, the best plan I think Justin Smart could do.
Absolutely. Sin is so fast, and he can move in such unexpected ways, especially with those kicks that he has. But Justin Smart's showing the strong striking ability that he possesses.
Tried to whip him into the ropes, but Justin Smart holds on, slides down with him. He's going to keep that headlock on. And it looks like, what is he doing here? Is he wrenching at his face, wrenching at his nose? Hard to tell from this angle, but whatever it was, it wasn't good.
Sin able to make it back to his feet.
A couple punches to the gut there. Looks like he's going to try to whip him again. Succeeds this time. But Smart off the ropes and shoulder blocks him down. And look at this. A little bit of a taunt there. Back on the ropes. Leaps over. Sin leaps over. Great leapfrog there. Great diving maneuver by Justice Smart. Back to the ropes. This is going crazy. Beautiful drop kick. Puts Sin down. And Justin Smart, complete control so far.
And so good being able to... Sin was trying to build that momentum to really make that comeback happen. And
Justin Smart going off the ropes here. But Sin gets a little bit faster back in the ring. Gets turned inside out with a huge clothesline by Justin Smart.
And again, just Sin trying to get that fast-paced style of matchup that he enjoys, that he thrives in. And Smart just cutting the legs out underneath them, grounding him 2 times, first with the drop kick and then that hard clothesline.
Smart going for the pin here.
But a little bit cocky with it.
Allie, would you say that was a clever move?
I mean, yeah.
Thank you. Here all week. Smart got Sin up. Punch to the face. And look at Sin just staggering back and forth. I'm not sure he's all there.
Yeah, he may not know where he is right now.
Scoop slam, puts it back down. Just Smart going on the outside. Calling for something here. Beautiful, beautiful dive over. Follows it up. With kind of a jackknife elbow drop, kind of. Very, very innovative maneuver there. Only got a 2, though. It seems like he had the pin clinched a little tighter that time.
And Smart, you can tell Smart's getting a little frustrated here.
We had to expect this match to be done already.
Well,
with the beatdown from Ace Hawkins earlier and some great maneuvers by Justin Smart, you would almost expect this match to be over right now.
And even coming in, I think Smart has an advantage, whether he chose to use it or not, of he's been able to scout Sin before. This is the first time we're seeing...
Sin flipped to the outside of the ring, though. Can he build some momentum here? He looks tired. He looks so tired. Oh! What a great DDT! Sin finally gets some momentum going. Justin Smart has to go to the outside, kind of catch his breath.
Still on his feet.
Can Sin, is this enough time for Sin to recuperate?
He's going to need it to be, but at the same time, he may just need to stay on Smart, not give him the chance to recover.
Sin off the rope, dives over to Justin Smart. It almost looks like he caught his face on the rail. It's called high risk for a reason, folks. And I'm not sure how smart that was.
I mean, when you're in the position that Sin has been put in for this match, he's got to try everything at his disposal to get this win.
Oh, shirt's coming off. CCW chant there, well deserved.
Sin trying to rally the crowd behind him.
Rolls Justin Smart back in. Sin needs to stay on him, keep that momentum going. He's going to go for a pin here. That might be smart. Only got a 2. Hoping to get a quick 3 off that incredible maneuver over the top rope.
And as I was saying earlier, Justin Smart had the advantage. He's been able to scout Sin.
Right.
This is the first time we've seen Smart on CCW, and it seems like Smart is able to counter everything that we know Sin for. Be it the striking, the speed.
Trading some shots here, some hard shots right to the face, back and forth. Sin and Smart over and over again. Who's going to take the advantage here? Oh! Brutal kick to the leg, puts Sin down. He blocked one. Blocked the punch. Back suplex, and that looked painful.
Just spiked him. Yeah, Justin Smart has clearly done his homework on Sin. He knew to go.
This might be it. No, Sin stays alive. The heart of Sin.
What is it going to take to beat Sin?
Justin Smart, you're absolutely right. You said earlier he looked a little frustrated. He definitely looks frustrated right now. I don't think he expected this match to go this long.
No, like you said, before the match happens, Sin is blindsided by the Ace Hawkins. And just the disrespect.
And this is a guy that's Justin Smart. We haven't seen much of him, but he's got to know exactly what he's doing. Dalton, like you said earlier, wrestled Austin Lane many times. If he picked up anything from Austin Lane, that is terrible for Sin.
Yeah, I mean, when we're seeing it right now, the amazing striking.
Chops in the corner.
I don't know how smart it is for Justin to be taking the time to play to the crowd.
I think he smells blood in the water. I think he's got this under control. And there it is right there. Sin with a chop and another chop. Going for 3. But Smart pulls him out. Knee strike to the face. Another one to the face. A third. And Sin once again staggered.
Double palm thrust to the chest.
Almost looked like he was trying to emulate Ken and Ryu there.
That might have knocked the wind out of Sin.
No, only got a 2. Sin, but he looks tired. He looks desperate. That didn't look like he was in control of that kick out. That was pure instinct, and who knows how much power he exerted just in that one move. Another forearm.
Come on, Sin.
Sin not looking good here as Justin Smart. Backstep's going to go for a home run. And he nails it right into the chest and throat. But Sin answers back with the elbow of his own. And another. And another. Sin's on fire. He's going to whip it to the ropes. Went for Hurricane Run, and he gets it.
Sin finally.
Flips up and into the corner.
Sin is fired up. This is the pace that he's been trying to build all match.
This is what he's looking for. Into the opposite corner.
But he's exhausted. That pre-match beatdown on top of all of the punishment that Justin Smart has been dishing out, it's really catching up to Sin here.
Sin gets reversed into the corner. Up to the top. Flips over Justin Smart. Not sure where he went. Ducks under the clothesline. Off the ropes. A beautiful European uppercut puts him down. Sin needs to crawl over. Get the cover on this. This might be enough.
And normally that's what Sin would do, but he wasn't able to go for that immediate cover.
He's trying to rally the crowd for something here. We might see him go up top. Very comfortable on the top rope. But Justice Smart is stirring.
Oh,
Beats him up. Oh, kick to the back of the leg. Puts Sin down on the top. Oh, God, what's getting him here? In a reverse DVD burning hammer position.
No. Oh, and just the...
Oh, and there it is. There it is. Burning hammer puts him down. And that's it. Valiant effort by Sin, but you have to give the assist to Ace Hawkins. Could Justice Smart have beaten him without that beatdown from the beginning?
Yeah, well, it's a question we're not going to know. But, I mean, we can't really take away much from Justice Smart. And a very impressive debut here at CCW.
If there were 4 years of ring rust, Dalton, I didn't see it.
No, and I mean, there was a beatdown, but he put down one of the biggest stars in CCW in his first match.
Allie, impressed?
I mean, I'm impressed with his wrestling, but as a person, we'll see.
Well, and you see him now.
Helping Sin to his feet.
I'm sure is how he would spin it.
I mean, we did.
Oh, how disrespectful is that? Kicks him in the butt on his way out.
Oh, now just the symbolic kicking the dirt onto him. Just
Referee CeeLo checking on Sin on the outside. Oh, our GM, Osby Tomlin. And JD Wilk, for some reason, out. Love the mustache, JD. It took him 2 years to grow that. I talked to him before the show. He's very proud of it. It looks like our GM has something to say.
Correction. His name is Justin the Juice Smart.
He has some fans in the crowd.
At this time, I would like to invite someone that I fired out to this ring. And his name is Jason the Fury Vaughn.
The Fury. Osby Tomlin, our GM, calling him out. These two definitely have unfinished business. A huge history between Jason Vaughn and Osby Tomlin Asa.
oh yeah, absolutely. There is very clearly no love lost between either of these men.
I'm kind of confused as to why he would call him out tonight, though. What does our GM have planned? And the other question is Jason Vaughn here? Jason Vaughn fired from CCW months ago. He showed up once. He beat JD Wilk as the Lawless Outlaw. We haven't seen him since. Never know when Jason Vaughn is going to show up. He kind of does what he wants, but I don't think he's here tonight. Why would he be?
This could have also been a ploy by Osby.
Oh,
to
this
really
could be a
kinda...
trick. Absolutely. He's trying to get in the head of Jason Vaughn. I think the crowd is losing faith here. Oh my God, Jason Vaughn is here.
He is here.
The Fury. And look, incredible shape as always. Jason Vaughn, one of the most beloved wrestlers in CCW. The crowd loves him. Those guys definitely love him. Slapping hands on his way to the ring. And what's going to happen between him and our GM, Osby Tomlin?
I'm sure it'll be civil.
One thing wrestling is known for is civil discourse. Absolutely.
They'll talk it out.
Jason Vaughn gets to the ring.
That immediate kind of stare down with JD. He beat him as the Lawless Outlaw, but there's still some bad blood there after JD walked out on him.
Absolutely. You talk about two people that have to hate each other. Former allies, former best friends, former tag team partners. JD. Oh, looks like Osby Tomlin's going to talk to the Outlaw. Let's see what happens. Oh, right in each other's face. Look at this.
Now, hold on a second, guys. Hold on a second. Hey! JD, this is not why we're here tonight. Yes, it is. Oh, I know that he injured you, but that's fine. Another night, another time, you'll get your chance, all right? I trust. Do it right now. Jason Vaughn. In my hands is an opportunity for you. It's a contract for a match. And if you can win this match, I'll reinstate you at CCW. Yeah. see you guys. Let me tell you something, Osby. I don't care what's in that contract, who I'm fighting, where I'm fighting, what the stipulation is. Just give me the damn thing and let me sign it.
Jason's going to sign the contract. No fear. No fear from Jason Vaughn.
I don't know how smart that is, though.
Who's his opponent?
Well, since you accepted the challenge without finding out what it is, let me introduce you to your opponent. On July the 29th, you will take on newly acquired Justin the Juice Smart.
There you go. Jason Vaughn versus Justin Smart after that big victory over Sin.
Juice? It's not July 29th, but I got my ass kicked boots on, so what am I doing right now?
Oh, these guys they're not going to wait. They're going to go right now. Jason Vaughn is ready for a fight, guys. I think he'll fight everyone in that ring. What? Oh my God!
What the hell?
That's not talking it out.
Osby Tomlin just clotheslined Jason Vaughn's head off. What is going on?
Wait, what?
Osby Tomlin is going to team up with Justin the Juice Smart to take on Jason Vaughn.
What just happened?
Oh my God. Osby Tomlin hasn't wrestled in over a year.
I've got to go talk to Osby.
We're gonna. We've got Dalton. You have an interview with Espy. We're gonna air real quick. Asa, you've got to find Osby. Find out what the hell's going on.
Cape Championship Wrestling fans, tonight I have Brandon Espinosa with me. Brandon, tonight, biggest championship match in CCW history. We have your title on the line, Hollis with the CCW title on the line. What are your thoughts going into this match?
I mean, obviously Hollis brought out a little bit of a demon inside of me. I'm not feeling too underconfident on this match. I think I've got him in the books. I've been dealing with the Pinnacle since I've came here. You know, Jeff Odell has decided to stick his nose in almost every match of mine. He's cost me the tag team titles. He cost me the rematch against Ace for the Missouri heavyweight title. There's just been a lot of situations with these guys. And, Hollis is a great talent, but I don't think he's ever faced anybody with the experience that I do on one-on-one competition. Yes, he had that four-way with Cole Cabana, as well as Austin Lane, and as well as Brandon Barbwire, but he's never gone one-on-one with somebody with a lot of experience. I've got 12 years under me. I've competed for companies like Ring of Honor. I've done OVW. I've even been a Rosebud. I mean, you can find me on the network. I'm a guy that's been all over the place. I'm a two-time Missouri State champion. I had to climb up a ladder in a 15-minute death match with Ace Hawkins to regain this. So when it comes out there to facing Hollis, he just doesn't have what it takes to beat me alone.
Osby, what did we just see? What just happened?
It's been a year. It's been a year since I've stepped in that ring and I've done anything. I'm sick of Jason Vaughn. I'm sick of the things he says to me in that locker room. And on July 29th, his dream of CCW ends because of me.
We are back, and as you saw there, our own Asa Gray went to go find Osby Tomlin. I still don't know what's going on, Dalton.
Wherever he's at, I'm sure Ace will be back, but right now we have the main event on our hands.
We do. We have a great main event with Hollis Giroux, the CCW champion, taking on the MWR champion, Brandon Espinosa, in a title-for-title match.
Yes, this is the biggest championship match in CCW history. This is the first double title match we've ever had on CCW.
And as you see Hollis being led to the ring by the other members of Pinnacle, our own Asa Gray has rejoined us here at the commentary booth. And Asa, what happened?
Osby's aired some frustrations with me that he's felt with Jason Vaughn. He's made those very well known in the past, but really the first time that we've seen him get physical. He mentions how long he's been forced to be away from the wrestling ring.
Absolutely intense interview there. But welcome back, because we have a great matchup here for you. We're going to keep you guys up to date on the Jason Vaughn situation with Osby Tomlin. But right now, Brandon Espinosa, one of the best pure wrestlers in CCW, one of the best in the world possibly, is going to take on Hollis Giroux. And oh my God, Brandon behind him, wasting no time, sneak attacking. How terrifying does he look right now, Allie? Exactly. You couldn't have said it better myself.
It's not often you see men like Hollis Giroux or Mathis afraid.
Oh, no.
And they left the ring very quickly as they turn around and suddenly see Espy here.
You talk about a man that looks like he's ready for business. Brandon Espinosa. Asa, I know you know Brandon very well.
I do. That MWR championship means so much to him. And to be able to add the CCW championship, I know is very much... Wow.
Look at that, taking shots from Hollis. Not afraid of him. Dalton, other than the MWR championship, Brandon Espinosa all over the place, like he said earlier.
Yeah, I mean, Brandon Espinosa has a list of accolades a mile long, but as much as we don't like him and he's completely changed since it's happened, Hollis Giroux also has a bunch of titles to his name.
He does.
And Hollis is very smart. He saw that he was getting the worst end of that exchange there, immediately ducks out to the ring, maybe getting some advice from Mathis or from even Jeff Odell.
And you talk about, Hollis said earlier in his interview that he did Brandon, where he has 12 years of experience under his belt. Hollis, very new Dalton, but in a short time has become a major player in professional wrestling.
Yeah, because it used to be he would talk to us backstage humbly about his accolades.
Was a good friend of the show.
He was, yeah, and now he's very Jeff Odell. And it's a shame to see, but Hollis Giroux, he is a...
Look at that, holding up both titles right now.
Just so disrespectful.
I don't think that's a smart move. You're turning your back on Brandon Espinosa, and I think he's about to pay for it. And he does! Sliding drop kick to the outside. Puts Hollis down. Now Brandon taking those titles. Espy, those titles look pretty good on him, Allie.
I would agree.
And this is a focused Espy. This is a driven Espy.
Oh, the sound of that shot. Espy going to roll Hollis back into the ring there. And we haven't seen Espy use that war paint very often, but when he does, you know it means business.
Yeah, it's a whole other side of Espy.
Frightening visage. Oh, Hollis he's so desperate to get up there in time. He almost slipped, hurt himself, but he managed to get up there.
It was enough to throw Espy off balance
But Espy, a couple shots to him, puts it back on the ground, and Espy's going to go back on the inside of the ring, middle rope. Oh, Hollis beat him to it. Espy's head hit that top turnbuckle really hard. Hollis looks under, clothesline of his own. Hollis looking really good so far. And buckle yourselves in, guys, because this is going to be an incredible main event.
Smart of Hollis to stay on Espy with those just stomps.
We got two world-class champions in the ring right now. I expect to see nothing but the best. Oh, Espy blocked that foot. He's got him held. Hollis not sure what to do. Oh, kicks Hollis in the... No, looks like Hollis got him.
No, it was had him down for a pinfall. He was able to maneuver Espy to the...
I didn't even see that. That's how good Hollis is. A sneaky pinfall like that.
It made Espy kind of have to break his hold on Hollis' foot to get his shoulders up off the mat.
Great wrestling by Hollis Giroux. Right now he's in the corner. It's all brawling, punch after punch. You think that fear is gone at this point?
I mean, the intimidation factor, that sudden just...
Oh, look at that. Espy out of the corner before Hollis doesn't see him. No, I take it back. The fear's still there.
I was going to say, I think he may have overcome that initial shock, but...
But look at that. He threw Espy into the corner. Didn't look like he was afraid. Backbreaker puts Espy back on the ground. Goes for the pin here. Only got two.
If Hollis is afraid, he's doing a great job of not showing it or not letting it get to him.
And punching right in the face. Again and again and again. I don't know if he was saying that to Espy or someone in the crowd, but either way, Hollis Giroux is in control, and you can tell.
It's not something I would recommend saying to Espy.
No. Of course, when you've got the Pinnacle outside, you got Big Mathis out there, the Mad Viking. You've got Jeff Odell. I would be a little confident too. We've seen these guys work together so well, and I don't want to say steal a couple of victories, but
steal a couple of victories.
Steal a couple of victories. You said it, not me, Mathis.
That's gonna.
You're welcome. Hollis puts him back in the corner, stomping a mud hole in him.
And to Hollis's credit, as much as we hate to see this change that he's gone under, he's not resting on the laurels of the Pinnacle. He is not phoning anything in, just knowing that Jeff Odell is there at ringside.
And you have an interesting situation here, Dalton, where, clearly Hollis, if he gets in trouble, he could get himself disqualified, almost like he could have done right there. But he is going for that Missouri Wrestling Revival Championship, so he doesn't want to lose that way.
Yes.
Or win that way.
But I have cleared it with Ken Murphy and Jason Wells that if it goes to anything other than a pinfall or submission, no title changes hands. So it keeps everybody very honest in this match.
Even if they don't want to be.
Yep.
Espy, kicks Hollis on the outside. Hollis barely hanging on by that one arm.
Hollis taking the time to argue with the official here, and enough time for Espy to gain some momentum.
Oh, Espy going back up top. Espy dangerous up there. Lifts him right up and into the ring into a suplex.
How strong is Brandon Espinosa?
We saw him pick up Baracus at the last encounter that he had, and
but to be able
incredibly strong.
To be able to lift Hollis from the apron over the top rope into that suplex from the second rope, just incredible strength.
Espy's got some momentum going here. He's got the crowd right behind him.
And he's got some evil plans for that knee, bringing that knee brace down.
Hollis catches him into a backbreaker, holds on to him to a flatliner.
Spiking Espy into the top of his head there.
Yeah, that well scouted. Very arrogant pin, though, for someone like Brandon Espinosa.
I don't know if that was arrogance or if Hollis is still just rattled from that kick to the head and that suplex.
Well, I think there's your answer, Asa.
Yeah. Hollis very boisterous since he joined the Pinnacle. Punch to the side. Like he's going to go for another suplex. Brandon, looks like he blocked it, didn't block that one. Rolls over into a submission. And Espy is in some danger here. CeeLo keeping a close eye, checking to see if Espy taps or if he passes out. Very easy to pass out from this hold. You can see AC looks like he's fading right now.
This could be it.
No, Espy keeps it going. How much damage has he taken already, though, and how much did that hold taken out of him?
But he's able to at least break the majority of it, but Hollis still has that headlock on.
Crowd firmly behind Espy. Trading shots. But the sound of those punches from Espy.
Immediately followed by that elbow.
And Hollis almost bounced out of the ring from that one. These guys are trading hard shots. Like I said, you've got two champions in there.
And Hollis answering right back with Espy.
Espy takes the advantage, though. Elbow strike after elbow strike puts him into the ropes. And he is just wailing on him. Punches and kicks and flurries. Hollis dazed. Goes down from a clothesline. Second one puts him down again. Went for a super kick. Espy catches him. Hollis with the knee up top. These two are just going after each other. I don't know if Hollis is trying to recuperate in the corner there, if he's got something planned. Espy chases him in. Hollis puts him over the top rope. Goes for the clothesline. Espy ducks. Rolls into a pinning. No, flips out of it. Kick right on the jaw. That landed perfectly.
Hollis might be out.
He might be. But no mercy from Espy. Looks like he's going to go for the pin. Didn't hook the leg, though. Didn't hook the leg on that.
He may have thought that he had Hollis after that kick.
And that had to be either he is knocked a little senseless or just miscalculated. Espy does not make mistakes in that ring. He's too crisp. He's too crisp when he wrestles. Espy loves this. He calls the moves out to the crowd. Like maybe going for a powerbomb in the corner, but Hollis fights out of it. We know what this is, Dalton.
It's the Giroux home drive.
No, Espy reverses out of it. But Spinebuster puts Espy Espinosa down once again, and Hollis, this is a seesaw battle. Hollis is in control right now.
Yeah, Hollis has to stay on Brandon here.
Hollis sucks chant going. I don't know if I agree with that. I don't like his attitude, but you got to admit the guy is a world-class athlete. Definitely a blue chipper already in this early in his career.
Now he's just begging for Espy to get to his feet.
Hollis runs in the corner. Espy caught him, tripped him, put him face first in that middle turnbuckle. Now Hollis finds himself down in the corner. Not a good place to be against Brandon Espy Espinosa. Espy, pulls him up into a powerbomb position and powerbombs him into the opposite turnbuckle. Oh my God.
Immediately into that blue thunder bomb.
And only got a 2.
I can't believe Hollis just kicked out of that.
How tough is Hollis Giroux? He is the champion for a reason. I will say that.
There were, speaking to the crispness, the speed of Espy, that turnbuckle bomb immediately transferred into that blue thunder bomb.
Incredible wrestling. I've said it before. Osby Espinosa is a vision in wrestling. He really is. Oh, Hollis breaks out of it.
Oh!
Slap to the chest. It may have been to the throat area. Bounced off the rope. Kick right to the face. Espy and Hollis both down. Hollis is going to roll over and try to get a pinfall, I think, here. Oh, but the cocky pin. Espy reversed it into another. Oh, brain buster. Was that Marco?
What is Marco?
Well, Marco came out and he got caught, but Mathis behind. He's going to try to get involved. And Mathis gets put down. I don't know if this is smart. Does Hollis Giroux want them to interfere in this match? They could cost him his MWR championship.
I mean, at a certain point, winning that MWR champion becomes secondary to holding on to the CCW championship. That is Hollis's most prized possession.
It is his bread and butter, Dalton.
Yeah, and Jeff Odell doesn't want the Pinnacle losing that CCW championship.
Not at all.
As much as the Pinnacle would love to add the MWR championship to their collection, it's not. I don't know if it
And we've seen it before.
CCW championship is so precious to not only Hollis but to Jeff Odell and the entire Pinnacle.
Oh, super kick to the face on Brandon as these two fight outside. And yeah, Pinnacle has held that title since the inception. Hollis has a chair. He's going to try to smash his face, I think.
This is uncalled for.
Oh, thank God Brandon Espinosa moved out of the way. And I think Hollis hurt his hands swinging that chair like a baseball bat trying to knock Espy's face off. Espy might be trying to take a breather on the outside. Probably smart in a match of this caliber.
I mean, you got to be careful with the... Oh, Espy might have collapsed there at ringside. We can't really...
Espy... We're up to a count of 6. Espy's not back in the ring yet. I don't know if this is a strategy or...
Well, it looks like he's tussling with something underneath the ring. Is he?
We're up to 9. Espy's still not back in the ring. What? And that's it. What the hell just happened? CeeLo calling for the bell.
Did his foot get caught under the ring?
I don't know. Hollis Giroux, your winner, still CCW champion, but he can't win the MWR title by countout. So
no, Espy's still the MWR champion after that countout loss. But
what happened to Espy? Was maybe a move that Hollis did to him? Maybe it took more.
He may have been leveled out more than we thought. Oh, look at this, Billy Hills.
Billy Hills from under the ring. No surprise there.
Espinosa dragging just guys him by the beard. Billy must have been holding him from underneath the ring.
That I can't say I'm surprised, just a little disappointed.
Jeff Odell always has a plan.
Oh, Espy back in the ring though.
And Billy didn't get the memo.
Billy finds himself still in the ring with Brandon Espinosa. Not a good place to be.
Oh,
and look, picks him up on his shoulders with no effort.
Oh,
into a Death Valley driver, I believe.
Oh, just drops Billy.
And Billy Hills is out.
Espy does not look amused.
And I don't think they want to try to go grab for Billy right now.
No.
Hollis almost looks surprised.
Not smart. Not smart. Pinnacle keeps the CCW title in their collection. Does not add the MWR, but more importantly, I think they've made a very, very dangerous enemy tonight in Brandon Espinosa.
Espy is certainly not someone that you want to cross. He's had his run-ins with the Pinnacle before, but...
Well, there you go. Still CCW champ.
He's not wrong.
There's definitely not a lack of confidence in Hollis Giroux.
Well, it's easy to be confident when you have 5 guys on your team.
Well, 4.5. Marco,
I thought you were talking about Odell.
Oh, sorry. Let's just say 4 then.
Okay.
Jeff Odell proclaiming Hollis as the one true champ.
Hollis looks so confident in himself. Looks like they're going to get a chance to drag Billy out of here. Espy standing tall in the ring, and who knows where this is going to happen. Folks, we are out of here for tonight. We will see you next week on CCW Chaos. Thanks for joining us.